So this is really cool. I read an article about this, and they actually beta tested this new service on the L Train. So the L Train, if you guys aren't from New York, it's like a very
Williamsburg.
Runs along 14th Street.
Runs along 14th Street. It goes east-west, very trendy, kind of like
Into the Brooklyn.
yeah, into Brooklyn. A lot of young kids ride it. So
A lot of the kiddies are riding it.
kids do that. This company called WeMakeCool.it. What's wrong with?
I don't. It's just all right.
Anyway, so they're a creative agency. Of course, they're gonna have a creative domain.
Yeah.
Right. They launched this service on Monday that allows commuters to actually chat within a network that they're calling a Notwork. This is pretty cool. So they're going to be doing this on the week of November 14th, but here we see a picture of them beta testing this. Essentially, it's going to be 12 people that come onto the train at random times during the day, and they'll be carrying bags full of computers. They're going to actually have a, let's see.
I'm confused about this. This is so new. I don't get
Yeah, so
it.
it's going to be a box with like a laptop, a battery, and a car inverter that serves up Wi-Fi within a Notwork. So it won't give you access to the internet. It just lets you communicate with other people on the subway.
Okay,
train.
so it's like a solitary sort of.
Exactly.
It's like a little network moving on the subway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This is kind of cool.
I'm
Still don't get
struggling
it.
to
Still
get
don't
this.
get it? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
let me explain a little bit better. So within that, they'll have a browser that can only show things like art by local artists, right? So it'll have like poetry in it that you can read from local artists. And then it'll also have a chat room based on like the misconnections idea that Craigslist had.
What train are you on? What car are you on?
Yeah.
I'm on the third one. I'm on
It's
the
like
fourth
the
one.
internal network on a Virgin airline.
It's like an intranet on the subway.
Exactly. So,
like-
you can like
okay,
message other
you could be
people
chatting
across
for an
from you.
hour sitting next to the person.
Well, you know, like sometimes you go on the train and you'll see some like some hot babe or whatever, like
Yeah,
on the
and that
opposite
hot
side
babe
that
is-
you can't get over
right,
because
and
there's a million
she's
people in
probably
your
on
way.
this intranet too because she's so hot and
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and people spend so much time on the L too.
She's so hot in the face that she has to do that.
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
okay,
think it's
yeah.
a good. It's not just for like hookups or whatever. It's probably just for quick
I'm
conversations
still
you
not
want to
getting
have.
it, mostly because like on a Virgin flight, right?
You guys just don't get
usually
art.
It's not
This
art.
is- you
It's
guys
not
don't
art.
understand
It's not
art.
It's not
This is
art.
an advertising agency putting this together, right?
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is not art.
Yeah,
I still don't get it because, like, okay, if you're on a Virgin flight, and this is, people do this, but like, you can instant message seats.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, so
yeah,
you could like, 24F. Hey,
How's it
that's what I'm
going?
saying.
the kid
It's like
behind
Virgin
you
America.
is like, pouring stuff on your head.
Exactly,
Yeah, okay.
exactly. But like, you're on a plane for like what, 5-6 hours?
Right.
Most people on the L train, it's like the half of everybody gets off at Williamsburg.
you're
so that's
only
like a
on for like
5-minute
15
ride.
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, if we really want to pick it apart too, you pick your own handle, and so there's really no way to identify who is the person in the
Right,
chat room
yeah.
unless you admit, like, I'm the guy in the camo shirt, right?
Right.
And isn't it even more sort of like lame that like people just don't talk to each other now, even when they're like in the same confined space?
Well, people feel weird about talking on the subway. You know that.
I don't. I
So
understand
what's-
what you're
yeah.
saying.
So
and
what's
I
the
agree.
motion? Like, what's the motion? You're like, oh, hey, yeah, just start pointing at your
well,
phone.
no,
like
I don't-
the IM
I'm going to
people?
defend the Notwork and WeMakeCool.it. I think it's like a really cool concept.
It's
You
a good
can't
idea.
get internet down there right now, and
Right.
people will get bored.
And you still
it's
can't
a
get
better
the
way to
internet
waste
with this
time.
stuff.
No, you can't, but
It's
you
not
can
the
still
internet.
read the
It's
latest
just
news because they're
right.
pushing feeds
It's
into
no
this
connection
thing.
to the outside world.
No.
It's interesting. I just
See,
like.
that's another for me. This is another reason not to connect to a network that
Oh,
you've never
stop it.
like. You don't know.
It's a proof of concept. It's something fun and interesting that you haven't done, Wilson. Maybe that's why you're jealous.
Well, no,
Why am I
I don't think he's jealous.
I don't think it's a smart thing to connect to
think he's,
free
like,
public
being-
Wi-Fi or whatever the hell they're gonna.
And
call
how do
it.
you know what to connect to? Like, if I'm on the subway,
Yeah.
do I just have no idea but to just guess there might be Wi-Fi here and turn on my antenna?
Yeah,
and be
Well,
like,
they're only going to be doing this for a week, and you'll know because there'll be people on the train that you're in with bags that are feeding the network.
This is the other
Okay.
thing. Like they're pre-announcing this.
and that's not suspicious at all either.
Yeah.
A backpack filled with like wires and electronics on the subway. That's
with,
not going
with
to
the
look
batteries
weird.
I
sticking
mean,
out.
in
Yeah,
New
yeah.
York subway
In New York
stations, that's the
subway.
least of your worries.
Well,
right? If you see
my
something,
question
say
is like, what's to stop anybody from setting up their own thing with the same network and stealing people's passwords?
Oh,
Sure.
groan! Shut up! Can we just move on? You guys really know how to take the steam out of a really cool,
you
experiment.
It's a
Look at
dumb
it.
That's all it
idea.
is. It's
a
just an
dumb
experiment. It's only going to
idea.
be for a week, so if
Right.
people are interested,
Right.
ride the L train the week of November 14th,
Right.
and let me know how it is.
For an
'cause I like
experiment,
it.
for an experiment,
That's
it's
all
cool.
it is.
Sure,
They're not
yeah,
making
let's
money
check
off of it. They're literally volunteering 15,000 of their own dollars
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah, give
Sorry,
me
it's
some
not
of that
impressing
money.
you, Wilson.
I want some of that money.
Dicks. It's just like it's a cool idea.
No, it's not.
It's got a little potential. It's not the worst thing
not.
I've ever heard. That's the nicest thing I have to say about
Yeah,
it. It's
it's
not
not-
the worst
it's
thing
not
I've
the
ever
worst idea.
passwords on the network. Oh, this is a stupid idea. You can't even serve the internet.
They're carrying along
Shut
a
up.
car battery with wires
Yeah.
sticking out of it
It's
onto
weird.
a subway.
It's
I
weird.
think it's pretty cool.